Alright, serious video and serious talk. Okay? Before I even continue with what I'm talking about in the video, if this video doesn't apply to you, then good. You're one of the good people. But if it does, stop and think. Because if you get offended, I'm going to assume that you are one of these people. And you may be confused, like what I'm talking about. Well, I'm talking about that people are quick to assume that people with mental disabilities, mental and developmental disabilities, are being rude, mean, or etc. Like if they get hurt, you know, they have a hard time dealing with it and stuff by themselves, and sometimes they need other people to help them. So, and what I'm saying is that people are out to get. I feel like some people are out to get people with like mental and developmental disabilities. Autistic people and people that are on the spectrum handle their emotions differently than other people. And sometimes they may, you know, lash out a little bit. But keep in mind, dude, that like if you've ever been around an autistic person, especially you know, low functioning, because I have been around low functioning autistic people. I happen to be lean more closer to high functioning, but it doesn't take away the fact that I still have those struggles that some people with low functioning autism have. So like, what I'm trying to say is that autistic people handle their emotions differently than everyone else. And sure, you know, I've been lashed out before, but I don't ever take it personally. When someone lashes out at me, I don't take it personally, because I know they're hurting, and like you just can't, you know, you can't be mean to someone like that because they, you know, they need you. There's like a certain, I don't know how to explain it, but like there's a certain extent that's kind of understandable that you could be hurt. I got hurt before, someone lashed out to me, but you know, I'm not gonna be mean to an autistic person because they lashed out. That's just not okay. I'm like, yeah, sure, you know, there's better ways to handle it than lashing out, but you just have to understand that autistic people have it hard. Have it harder than much people realize. As an autistic person myself, I don't open up to a lot of people that I have autism. I don't tell a lot of people. So just putting that out there so you guys can't say in the comment section I'm using my autism for pity. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just explaining why I act the way I do sometimes. So I don't tell hardly anyone that I'm autistic. Okay? When people ask them, I'll be honest and say, yeah, but like, or I'll just say, I'm not telling you. But like, I don't really tell a lot of people. Like, not really a lot of people outside my family know I'm autistic. So like, I have a bunch of friends that don't even know I'm autistic. I have one friend at school. One friend, maybe one or two friends at school that know I'm autistic. Everyone else, I haven't told them. And there's a reason for that, because if someone finds out that you're autistic, they might not view you the same way. I've had it happen to me before. And stuff like that. So if you are around an autistic person and they have a meltdown, or they don't handle their emotions the right way, don't get mad at them, okay? Because they're people too, okay? A lot of people forget a lot of people forget that autistic people are people too, and you just can't shove them under the stinking faucet, or shove them under the water, or shove them under, the cupboard just because, well, they hurt you. You have to understand that, like, they need you. Like, I have been through it before where I actually was the one shutting someone down, or shutting an autistic person down because they were lashing out. But I didn't understand it back in the day. See, because I was autistic myself, but I didn't really understand it. But now that I'm older, I understand it now. So that's why when someone lashes out at me, I don't take it personally. When someone lashes out at me, I don't take it deeply. And you shouldn't either. So, like, if you see an autistic person, just make sure you let them know that you love them, because it means a lot to them. A lot of autistic people, like, on their faces don't show emotion, but that doesn't mean they don't feel emotion. Okay? I've heard time and time again where people are misguided and they say that, autistic people don't feel emotion. So they're saying that I don't feel emotion because I don't process my stuff the same way everyone else does. I just take offense to that a little bit, because when you say that I don't feel emotion, you're also implying that I don't feel emotion either. Because I'm autistic, I may not be low functioning or bad, but I have high functioning autism. And I have a lot of other mental disabilities that I'm not going to talk about because it doesn't matter, because I can't tell you how many times I've thought I had true friends, and yet they found that I'm autistic and didn't view me the same way. So that's why I don't tell people. That's why I don't tell a lot of people, because I only tell people I trust that. And like I said, people I don't trust will go around telling everyone and trying to get people to hate me. So that's just, not going to happen. So I protect myself and not tell people. But I'm making this video because I don't care. I'm tired of it. I'm speaking out. I'm tired of seeing autistic people get viewed differently as an ordinary human being just because their mental disability. I didn't choose to be born with autism. I didn't choose to be born with what I'm dealing with. Sure, God allowed me to have it for a reason, but I didn't choose to be born with autism, and it's not fair to me, and it's not fair to other people with autism that have to live with this darn thing and have to live with this, thing. It's a struggle. If you don't have autism, you don't understand it. If you don't understand autism, you don't understand it. But don't try to sit here and act like you understand everything about autism just because you looked it up on Google and you read about it. Sure, you may understand the definition of it. Sure, you may understand some things about it, but you don't understand what it's like to live with it if you don't have it. Okay? Sure, you may have a family member that has it, but you only know from an outside perspective. You don't know from an inside perspective. I've had countless autistic people tell me that they were discriminated against, that they were viewed differently from a human being, that they were disliked because they were autistic. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of autistic people getting made fun of by society because they're stinking different. And I'm telling you what, I'm getting real sick and tired of it. Because I'm going to give my righteous anger to God, and I'm going to allow Him to deal with it. But I'm going to tell you what, if I deal with it, it ain't going to be pretty. So I'm just saying that I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, and that's why I get very overprotective. I get very protective. I'm going to say overprotective, but I get very, very extremely protective when it comes to autistic people, because people bully autistic people, and it's sick. It's actually sick. Like, you have to be very low of a human being to even treat someone like that. That's sad. And it's sad that you have to use autistic people to bully so you can feel better about yourself. That's just no. Because like I said, you no. No, it's not okay. It's not okay at all. I'm tired of it. The world needs to love. The world needs to learn to love autistic people, here point blank. And like I said, if this video doesn't apply to you, then I'm not talking about you. I have seen autistic people so many times being discriminated against. So don't sit here and tell me it doesn't happen just because you don't see it. It happens more than you realize. It happens more than you realize. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button, your notifications, share this video so it gets out there to people, because people really need to hear it. People really need to hear this stuff because it affects autistic people. It really does. That's why they tell you not to put your autistic on a job application, because they stinking reject because of that. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button, guys, so on post notifications to get notified every time I post. Please get this video out there. I really want people to hear me. Thanks.